From winning every single match to drowning in a vault of coins like Scrooge McDuck. Here's everything you need to dominate WWE 2k23 Roblox Wrestling. First, you're gonna need coins, and if you want more coins, you need to get booked into more matches. You're probably wondering how you can even get more matches. I mean, it is just random, right? No. The booking system is like a queue. Sometimes it is very short and you can get a match just minutes after joining. But more times than not, you are going to be far back into the queue. So how do you know what queue you're in? If you joined right after WrestleMania started, there's about no chance that you're going to get into a match because WrestleMania is full of title matches that have already been decided. But if you joined right after a pay-per-view, the queue is shuffled and you could have a match really soon. And of course, more matches means more coins, and those are the best things that you can get because coins buy you those sweet, sweet skins. Man, where's the DustyDirk skin in the item shop? Anyway, if you want to get more experience and coins, there's a secret trick that I've learned that can get you just that. Listen here closely. If you win your matches, you're gonna get more coins. Luckily, I have some tips to help you win more matches and even practice on your own time, because you will need practice if you want to have the edge over people who are 10 times your level. So where do I go to practice? Another wrestling game, perhaps? No. What you need is Sword Fight on the Heights, or just any Roblox sword fighting game for that matter. But what does sword fighting have to do with wrestling? Well, in terms of gameplay, they're the same thing. You can lunge, swing, and weave just like in real Roblox sword fighting. If you can master Roblox sword fighting, then you can master Roblox wrestling. Until you get into a ragdoll match, where weapons and traps do damage instead of your fists. But I think you know I have a solution for that too. You'll notice that you have 2 tools instead of 1 when you enter a ragdoll match, a push and a pull. These tools have a separate cooldown, and managing their cooldowns is essential to winning. So how do you know when to swap? Look at your tool's opacity. If it's clear and cloudy, you cannot ragdoll your opponent. But if your tool is opaque, then you can lunge and ragdoll your opponent. Then you can lightly swing to push and pull your opponent wherever you want. If you want to play really risky, you can reach under the ring and pull out some traps of your own. But I advise against this, as more times than not, you will get jumped while you're setting them up, and you will be thrown into a flaming pile of used needles. Stick to the traps that are already laid out, and you should be fine. So, you know how to get more matches and get more coins, and you know how to win those matches. What now? Well, you need some bling, some of that championship gold around your waist. And I have one last tip to share for those who are willing to scrape the bottom of the barrel. If you want to win that championship gold, you'll need to win the Fatal 4-Way that grants you #1 contender status. But a Fatal 4-Way gives you a very low chance at winning, which is why you need to fight dirty. Team up on the strongest guy, jump an innocent person who thinks they're safe, jump on top of 2 people fighting and eliminate them both before they get their health back. Anything goes in the Wild West that is the Fatal 4-Way. Is this a horrible way to win? Absolutely. But you'll have that belt, and that's what really matters. Until the 3 other people in the 4-Way decide to just stomp you for being a little greasy rat. It's really your call if you want to be that guy, and that's what makes the game fun. To wrap things up, here are 5 tips to write down for the next time you play. And if you learned anything new or just enjoyed the video, a subscription to my channel would really help. Anyway, here are the tips. Number 1, don't join a server that you know you're not going to get booked in. We talked about this earlier. Joining on a Monday Night Raw is a lot better than joining on a pay-per-view or SmackDown. Number 2, practice. You can get better, and there is no such thing as a plateau. Until you do reach the plateau, then just practice more. Number 3, manage your cooldowns in ragdoll matches. Don't get caught with your trousers down. You don't want to be thrown into the needle pit. Trust me, it's horrible. Number 4, sometimes you just need to play like a rat, but also be nice, because respect is earned by those who give it. And lastly, have fun. It's a video game. If you follow my video, you'll be as good as you can be, and at the end of the day, that's what really matters. So don't get down when you lose, just earn your win back and keep on hauling radiators. Goodbye, Dirkamaniacs.